Alright, hello, welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming and back to another episode of Megastore Simulator, Biker Girls Megastore. That's right, if you see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, I've got just under $25,000, and that is because, once again, I did run a few days in offline mode. I didn't change anything from where we left off in the last episode. All I did was continue to order to restock our current stuff. But my goal in this episode, now that we have a little bit of money to play with, see, we're all full back here, everything's the same as I left it, is we have to get our warehouse to level 5 in order to get the pallet stacker, which goes up to 3 high. So I want to start getting our storage more organized so we don't have pallets all over the place. So I did open us up. Again, we don't have any cashiers. We went straight self-checkout. I do want to add another self-checkout here pretty soon as well. Going to management, we're going to go into warehouse. So we need to buy 3 more expansions. And then for warehouse equipment, to get the pallet stacker, we're going to need $10,000. So after we buy the 3 expansions, we'll see where we're at. All right, so there's 3, 4, 5. And in order to get the ultimate forklift that we want, which is the reach truck, which goes up to 5 high, we have to get our warehouse to level 10. So that's 5 more expansions plus 25,000. So that's going to be a little ways away. But we did get our warehouse to level 5. Let's go check it out. All right, so we fully expanded on this side and added a second dock now as well. So we'll continue to move this direction as we expand, and we'll get a third and eventually a 4th dock as well. So we got $14,000 still. We're pretty full on everything right now, unless I buy a new license or something like that. But you know what? We're going to buy it. We're going to buy it. Oh, we also got a second restock zone, which is nice. All right, here comes our pallet stacker on the way. And we can start to put things up to 3 high in our pallet racks. So I think what that means is, well, you think it would be a little bit more clean, don't you? All right. I think what that means also is we are going to probably look at hiring an unloader. And what I want to do is I want to do the unloader. I think I'm going to keep cotton candy on the ground, honestly. I want to do the unloader by in the afternoons. I know some people do it in the mornings. But by doing it in the afternoon, all the extra time I spend after 2200, they continue to work. So if I get everything I ordered completely restocked by the end of the day before I go to the next day, then we'll be good until they come back in the afternoon. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to get another set of pallet racking. If I could go 5 high, I'd probably have enough, but I'm gonna put the 2 types of cats together up there. Now we got our smaller. It's gonna be so nice and organized. And this thing also, we could use this even as just a regular pallet jack because it does move a lot quicker than the manual pallet jack. Okay, so we want to order, I think I'll go ahead and I'll just bring in 2 new pallet racks. We'll go to dock 2. Now I have to really be careful because now we have storefront, dock 1, and dock 2. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Look at all this room we have right now. Oh, it's already 1400. I'm going to have to go check on our... We got to go check on our vending machines. And then we'll come back and we'll finish up back here after I make sure we're good. All right. Let's work with what we have here. Okay, so this one's good. Oops. Grape doesn't go there. That's lemon lime. Okay. Here's lemon lime. All right, that one's okay for now. What am I doing? We're okay there for now. I'm in danger of running out of anything. Luckily I had extra of all this stuff ready to go. All right, so definitely gonna storefront. We'll go 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Okay, so 2 1 and 1. I'll do 1 more of each of these. 2 marshmallows, 2 jelly bean. We'll go ahead and do 1 more coconut milk. Got vanilla, lime. Okay, we'll do that for now. Get this taken care of, and then go look at what we need inside. All right, so started out with almost 25,000. We're at 4,100 right now. But we got 3 warehouse expansions and the pallet stacker truck. So yes, that took a lot of money, but it was a good investment. Right. And I think this should be good for today for the outside ones. We'll have to order some more for the inside stuff. Honestly, I don't think we're going to have to order any more for the outside ones till tomorrow. So, and now that we've got our lift truck, I want to start working toward getting pallets. Now, the pallets of the vending machine product is going to cost us quite a bit of money. So, we won't be able to do it all at once. But we can start the process. All right, almost 2,200. All right, 2,200. So our vending machine day is done, and then it's just whatever customers are remaining on the inside. I'll probably need to order maybe one more case of this. And once we start adding pallets of vending machine products in the back, we'll definitely have to get another restocker to help with the vending machines. Okay, so we're going to order another case of that. Let's collect. Almost 500. 576. 422. 581. Nice. Still have 2 vending machines inside to collect from as well. Do I need to order anything? Not right now, I think. We're good there, we're good there. Okay, so we got one more of the coffee on the outside. Let's go ahead and top this off, and then we'll order for these. Let's collect 330 and 414 in here. So we're back up to 7,500. Of course, we're going to spend a little money right here. Okay, we'll go one of those. We're going to go 2 each of the milks. Go 1 of each of these. All right, that's on its way to the front. Okay, we got everything in the racks. Oh, you know what? Maybe, should I work on the... I don't know. Should I palletize the candy or the bendings first? That's what I gotta figure out. I mean, the candy's not... I'm just doing one case at a time, and they keep it in the overstock. I don't know. If I get the vending done and get another restocker, that does free up extra time for me to work on stuff. I gotta think about that one. Okay. He's still working, so we'll keep working. We got our extra chocolate milk, partial. Got our cookies. We're gonna have an extra full case of strawberry, and then a partial. Okay, so we'll be good on that. Probably through tomorrow. Might need to order another case of cookies, I guess. So Tally brought in one. Okay, all these are gonna be full. All right, so we're good there. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order a third. I'm going to order another ground floor expansion. And then I am going to order a third self-checkout. Let's go to storefront on that. Okay, so yep, we're expanding over here. I think we're going to start moving. We're going to start moving our toys over there. Set that down there. We'll go ahead and we'll leave this over here for now. Just going to move those all together. We do still have a couple more licenses and some more candy racks we'll have to buy. Close these so we can move them. So I'm going to move these. I think we'll go ahead and put them over here for now. Okay, open these back up. All right, so now we have 3 self-checkouts. We got our toys. Is our restocker done? No, he's still going. Okay. So before we open tomorrow, I think we'll look at maybe hiring an unloader. Just checking for anything that has 0 in the back room. Okay. So got that coming to dock 1. Okay, he's done. Let's look at what do we need to order here. We'll order one of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. All right. He is going to go ahead and grab it, so we'll wait for him to fill that. And then we'll leave that other truck sitting there. So 4,100. Of course, we are going to hire somebody in the morning. All right, I'm going to wait for him to finish up there. All right, there we go. Let's end our day. All right, iced coffee was our #1 item. 182 customers. Negative profit because we spent a whole lot of money in the back room. But that's all right. All right, let's get the day started. We got our restocker there. Let's go into management. Let's go into hiring. Let's see, what do we got for restockers? Work speed 80%. No, thank you. That's 138. No, thank you. Let's go for unloader. Let's see, this is 86, but work speed 88. 102, 123, 119. Okay, we're going to go for that guy or that girl, and we're going to hire her for the late shift. Okay. Now, let's go into shopping. Okay, where are we at for toy licenses? So we got 2 left. 3,200 and 3,600. That means we're going to need 2 more candy racks. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and buy the candy racks now. I'm going to wait for the licenses, but I'll buy the candy racks now. So we're ready. Unloaders. Take pallets from the dock trucks and move them to pallet racks. Got that. Just going to set those there for now. Trying to figure out, I'm just imagining, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna, I think where I just moved all the toys, that's kind of the side that I want to start the grocery store on. So let's do another ground floor expansion. Okay, so that pushes it back there, so we're gonna keep pushing back this way, it looks like. Okay. So I know I just moved it all there, but I think we're gonna move it back. Just thinking ahead here. Oh, look, he's still grabbing the cotton candy from right there. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think at the end of the day, we're going to end up... Oh, she's grabbing the sharks from right here, too. At the end of the day, we're going to move the registers again, I think. So we'll just do that for right now, just so it's all in the general area. And then for candy, I think I'll go ahead and keep candy on that wall. And then, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I do know I'm going to put the other 2 vending machines right here. So maybe I should start moving candy over to with the groceries. It fits in that section. And then I can keep going for now with the registers on that wall. We'll see. All right. We do have an unloader coming in at 1,400. So we'll let the unloader work on that. I do know I have another case of sharks coming in, but we're going to order another one. Sharks seem to go really well. Okay, so we're going to have a truck on 2 and 1. Just go ahead and work on our vending machines. We'll just do this. Okay, we're going to have to order some more jelly beans. See, the vending product is going quick. All right, storefront. Okay, we're gonna do one, another one, another one, another one. Gotta keep filling the things that are making us the most money. I have to hit the inside ones here again as well. and Spudmaster chips. All right, 1900. Stick with storefront. I don't know. Oh, I was thinking, why was our restocker just standing there? But that wasn't our restocker. I think that was our unloader. Yeah, because our restocker, yeah, has plenty to do. We are going to probably need to hire another. I don't think we need 2 morning restockers yet, but probably 2 afternoon restockers here pretty quick. All right, it's almost 2200. I'm going to order a few more cases for our inside. All right, 2200. Finish off our vending machines, collect our money. Our restocker dude's got lots of work still, so we'll let him keep doing his thing. All right, pop machine and candy machine are full. All right, let's get these finished off. I don't think that's going to take much. energy drinks. Sometimes it's kind of deceiving how much will actually go. Alright. Restocker still has quite a bit of work to do yet. We're probably going to need to hire another restocker for the afternoon. We're starting to get so many customers now, which is a good thing. But it's taking them too long to get the shelves restocked. So I think we'll stick with one in the morning, because if we make sure we're 100% full before we go to our next day, she should be able to, our morning girl should be able to maintain it. And then two of them come in the afternoon and hopefully stay on top of it. Okay, so 442, 611, 426, 464, 365, 389, puts us up to 6,300. Let's go see if we need to order anything else. Okay, our unloader's coming to grab some more. Every time our dude grabs some off of here, she goes to unload it one case at a time. Okay, but once we do put it down in the restock zone, our restocker will come here first for whatever items those are. Okay, let's get that truck out of here. Oh, this was another case of sharks. Thought we were going to need it. They seem to sell well, which we might still. I think he still has to fill them. Okay, we're going to send that one away. Let's go check our candy. See if we need to order any of those. We'll go to dock 1 with that. Alright, zeroing back on that one. 7 and back on that one. He just needs to fill it. Okay, zeroing back on that one. Zeroing back on that one. Okay, so there's 4 cases of candy we're going to bring in. We don't have a place in the pallet racks for those, so our unloader will not do anything with them. There has to be a place in the pallet racking system for the unloader to do it, so it's fine. This is nice and easy. Just place it right here. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and unlock one more license. That leaves us with 1 left. So that's 4 more candies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Storefront. We'll buy those. Let's get our pricing taken care of. All right, so let's see, where does $6 put us? 12, go 650. Puts us at 25. Let's go 660. Okay, we're going to go with 665. All right, one more candy license, and we'll be fully done with our toys and candy. How awesome is that going to be? Finish off our vending, and then we're going to start our grocery store. It's going to be next. I'm not sure if after grocery, well, we'll do grocery, bakery, seafood, right? So then, we're going to move these again. So technically, bakery and seafood are considered their own department, but they go with the grocery store. So we want to do all three of those. And then after that, I'm thinking, not sure if I want to do electronics or music or sports. Okay, so we're going to do our three there. Move these back over a little bit. Okay. Here is our candy. Okay, what flavors do we got here? I got to figure out which one I want on the bottom. So it's green, yellow, purple, and red. I think I'll go with purple on the bottom. All right. We'll just go ahead and set that there so it's ready to go. So we've got all of our plushies now. We've got all but one candy rack. I don't think it's going to let us put it there. No. Okay, we'll go there. We got 3 self-checkout machines. All right, there we go. Is our dude almost done? He's got to be getting close, right? Do another purple, because we know that that will take one more full case. Oh, it's reserved. That means he's coming to get it. But just that quick. It's so nice to be organized. Okay, finish up, dude. Come on. $2,600 after a license, 4 new candies. Did we collect these two inside? Yeah, okay. So our toy shop looks pretty good. I mean, it won't stay here forever, but it's looking good. Maybe until... I know I keep moving these. I can't make up my mind. I think until we start our grocery store, let's set these over here. All right, we got to open them back up too. All right, that way, because no one's going upstairs right now. That way it's not too close to the toys. Okay, he's still going. Yeah, we're gonna have to hire a second afternoon restocker. Hopefully we've got some good choices tomorrow. I wasn't real happy with the stats because I did look today already. I wasn't real happy with the stats, so. Okay, he's finally done. All right, total sales 5,500 today, 196 or almost to 200 customers. Our cotton candy sold the most and almost 2 grand in profit. All right, let's get started. Open our day. We got 3 self-checkouts now. Let's go into management and hiring. We've got our unloaders, so we don't need to worry about that for a while. We only have one option. Stats are decent. 136 is more than I'd like to spend, but we're going to hire them. Okay, how many more ground floors until we start the upper? So 1, 2, 3 more ground floors, and then the upper will start expanding. Oh, you know what? I was thinking electronics, music, sports. I have clothing too. It doesn't matter. We're doing grocery next anyway, so. All right, so now we have got 3 restockers, 1 in the morning, 1 early, 2 late. See if I can get, I mean, she only makes $85 a day, so I would like a little bit faster move speed, but that's okay. And then we've got our unloader, decent stats for only $102, so that's good. We will want to also start, it's going to be a little bit before I can keep expanding the warehouse. I don't really need the room right now. The only thing I want to do is get to 10 so that eventually I can get this bad boy and use all 5 levels of my pallet racking. All right, before we do anything, let's go ahead and let's order the stuff that we're low on so when our unloader comes in, they have stuff to do. So we'll go with those 4 pallets. Let's go back to vending. So what do we got for vending here? We only need 1 more license, $2,000, and then $1,000 for the vending machine. But we want to buy 2 more vending machines. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our last 2 vending machines. It's going to take all of our money. Maybe we'll go one for now. So, because I might need money to restock vending too, so. But I'd like to get both of them today. And then I'd like to get them all reorganized and set. But I need to be able to restock the ones we have already, so that we can keep making money. Okay, so there's one more. We'll see how far we can get today. And honestly, now that we have 2 restockers, I might just bring this stuff in the back and put it in the restock zone. I don't know. I mean, it does give me something to do. We'll see how much money we're making. Maybe I'll just do that with the inside machines for right now, and then keep focusing on the outside ones until I get them all set. All right, we're back up to almost $1,900. Either way, we got, in this episode, I think we got pretty good improvement. Expanded the warehouse through the 5th expansion. We got our lift truck, we got pallet racking, we got organized back there. It's all stuff we wanted to get done. So I'm happy about that. We got another toy license and a candy rack installed. So we're 1 license away from being fully done with toys, 1 license away from being, 1 license and 1 vending machine away from being fully done with vending. And then we will start grocery. And look at getting our vending machines, our product, start trying to bring in some pallets for the back room. So we do have 2 restockers going. Now we should. Yep, they're both there. Okay, so we're going to bring these into dock 1. Alright, so the only thing left I have case-wise here is just one can of grape. Okay. Stick that there. So now our restockers can come grab this for our inside ones. And then they'll throw it in the back stock area here. Oh, our unloader's working. There we go. Unloader's doing their job. Okay, so the inside machines I shouldn't have to worry about unless I need to order a couple more cases. So I just need to take care of the outside machines. We're up to $2,200. I mean, I could do the same thing with the outside machines, let the restockers do it. Alright, we're going to stay at dock 1 here. Right. 2,200. Let's collect our vending machine money. Let our restockers do their job. 348. 460. 468. 614. This one's doing some good work for us. 446 and 560. All right. I'm gonna go place this inside. So we're back up to 53, 5,400. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna buy our 4th vending machine. Our last vending license. Alright, all of our extra vending stuff is there. Alright, so we're in vending. Let's go to licenses. Alright, 2,000. Now we've got all of our licenses. There is our last machine. We'll come back and finish that in a second. All right, this is awesome. Vending is going to be done. only thing I'll have left to do with vending is just get the product stored in the back room. All right, so what I'm going to do is probably stick another stick that there just so it's kind of out of the way. Ah, this is going to be awesome. All right, let's get our prices set. And we're going to have to figure out how we're going to organize these. So let's go, what's $12? $12.75 orange juice. A blue lemonade. $13.50 probably, it's looking like. Yep. Ginger soda. Let's go 13. $12.75. Perfect. And then salted peanuts. Let's go. Let's try $7.50. 8. Perfect. All right. Pricing is all set. Add a case of each. Storefront, so I can control them. Then we're going to figure out what we're going to do here. All right. So I think for now, I'm just going to pull this out here because I can move them. Just so we have an empty one. But we're going to go 2 full ones there. And we're gonna do the cheese puffs and the peanuts. And we're getting rid of these right away, so we do have, I think, a partial case in the back. We just don't want them to come and refill it. Okay, so those are done. Let's see, okay, so we've got all 5 kinds of soda there. All right, what are we gonna do here? I think we'll do... Let's do the blue lemonade across the entire bottom. I think we'll do the water. Okay. So that gives us an extra, little bit of extra water. Let's see, orange juice. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that case. Ah. Dang it. All right. I'm not going to keep this here. I'm just putting it here for now. Because I'm going to take... And take that out of there because that's where we're going to put the ginger soda. So all of them are alike. We're going to do... Let's see. I want to do coconut milk in here. Okay, so I'm going to figure out what we're doing here. So we got blue lemonade, we got our water, we got our orange juice. You know what? I'll do... I'm just going to do 2 coconut milks, but... Not sure. No, I'll just do the 1. You know what? I need this case empty for right now. Okay. Okay, so we've got our ginger soda there. what we'll do... So we're going to do our 2 items there. I think we'll do our 2 other coffee. So we'll have these. We'll have the iced coffee and the cappuccino. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 coconut milks after all. Okay, we're going to go inside with this one. And then we are going to go 2 full rows of each there. All right, so far we've got the 2, the 2, 2, 2. We've got 1 of each of these cans. Okay, I think we got it. I think we figured it out, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do 2 and 2 of our milks as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait for these to sell out during the day, and then we'll go ahead and we'll... All right, so we got all of our soda here. Got blue lemonade, water, orange juice, coconut milk here. We've got our cookies and chips and iced coffees and donuts. Everybody's done. Probably gonna refill those cookies in the wrong machine. All right, let's order another case of those 2 new items. Another case of cappuccino. Another case of the peanuts. And the marshmallows and the ginger soda. I'm gonna save 1 empty box. All right, so we're gonna get this in, let our 2 guys restock that real quick, and then we will end our day. You're not done, unloader. All right, so we're going to end our day with just over $1,000. But we got 2 more vending machines, our last vending license, all the products. We got 1 more toy license and another candy rack. We got 1 toy license and our last candies, 4 candies remaining. And toys will be 100%. We bought 1 more self-checkout machine today. We did a couple store expansions, and we did 3 more warehouse expansions. And we bought our pallet stacker to start using our pallet racking, and we bought 2 more things of pallet racking. That was a pretty good day, I think. So I'm going to let these guys finish out. I am going to end the episode here because I don't want to make this as long as the last one was. And then we will continue to work towards finishing toys and starting grocery in our next episode. This is awesome. I'm loving our progress at this point. Now we're starting to cook a little bit. So, all right. Well, if you haven't hit that sub button yet, I'd appreciate it if you could. I'm trying to get to 500 subs, and every new subscriber helps me get just a little bit closer to that goal, and man, do I appreciate that. Also, any likes or comments are appreciated, as they do help push the YouTube algorithm to help get my videos out to more viewers. And with that, I'd like to say, wherever you are in the world when you're watching this, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night, and we will see you in our next episode, hopefully. Have a good one. Bye-bye.